Okay, here we are, Sepang, Malaysia, on the run up towards the last corner. Open this corner up by taking a wide approach and maximising the length of the straight and your speed onto it. DRS is open and a big KERS boost as well, past the start-finish line, the pits on your right-hand side. Now eyes to the left, you want to look out for those marker boards, 100-metre board, brake in a straight line and ease the car towards the apex, down from 180 miles an hour into second gear, 50 miles an hour for the turn 2 as well. Don't let the car snap on you too much on the exit of turn 2 itself, and then wind the car around using DRS and a little KERS boost as well up the hill towards turn 4. 100-metre board, late braking into this one, and don't use too much curb on the exit, that will really upset the balance of the car. Now towards turn 5, 155 minimum speed between these two corners, left and then right, and watch that exit curb as well. Turn 7, down through the gears, 2 gears down, the double apex right-hander of 7 and 8. Open up the car now towards the right-hand side to maximise the entry in towards turn 9. A left-hand hairpin that goes uphill on the exit. Keep the car nice and straight and watch the rear from getting away from you through turn 10. In towards turn 11, open this corner up as much as you can. It's an off-camber corner and it can sometimes catch out the rear of the car. Flat out now through turn 12 and flick the car right towards probably one of the hardest corners in the entire season of Formula 1, turn 14. Don't miss the apex on the inside, that's the thing you're aiming for. And now a nice rest before the final corner. Bring the car to the right hand side, braking marker boards on the left hand side. Don't lock up into this final corner, very easy to do here as it's off camber again on the exit. Not too much curb on that final corner, and the run down towards the start finish straight once more. DRS again and a final burst of KERS.
Alright, second qualifying of the season. No pole position, no podiums, no points. 1 speed stop. Brake lockup 219, that's interesting. So yeah, here we are in Malaysia. I have no idea how this car is gonna handle on dry track because it was raining the whole practice. But I did try the dry setup, or my current setup. I did try that on wet conditions.
To push too hard in this session, we should have the pace to qualify easily.
Yeah, and this seems to be very good. I did a really good time. I think my last one, I can't remember what the time was. Of course I could go check that in the menu. Or here, I can go check that. Yeah, 148.2. While the second best was 149.3. So, and this was like a really good lap. My normal time was 149.5, and that was like the 5th fastest. So, if it comes down to rain conditions in the race, I should have no problem. But I have no idea what kind of strategy I'm gonna be using if it's gonna be raining, because we have to take that into consider. Yeah, always prime tire, standard mix, then a cool down lap, and then we see what happens. I think I got extra speed there. Okay, 300 points to the main straight seems to be the best strategy. Let's see how fast the car is on the dry track. Little wide. I usually use 100 points here and 150 on the back straight, and then another 150 on the main straight. But while I was driving on the wet track, I pretty much used 200 on the long straights. So excuse me if my driving is poor in the first few laps. I just need to get the grip to driving on the dry track again. $141.0. That was poor. That was really poor. A little bit of a speed boost there again, and this is, as the info said, the hardest corner in the season. For me anyway. Because I could never get that right. Okay, 148.8, I'm nowhere near that fast. Yeah, nowhere near that fast.
You're into third place.
But my teammate is 0.9 seconds faster than me. And he's using prime option tires. So is Maldonado and I'm faster than him. So this seems to be a really bad weekend, but who knows. My only plan is to make the qualifying 2. I don't wanna be that one car who gets knocked off. The one so-called strong car knocked out. Well, we'll go with a little white there. It doesn't really matter because I'm just cooling off. I'm not even going for a fast time now. Yeah, 1.3 seconds slower on the first 2 sectors to Hulkenberg. But again, that was just kind of me getting used to the track, because again, first time I'm driving in on this season.
Daniel sat in fourth.
Okay. Vettel problem again! This is not Vettel's year because he has another problem. He's lost his front wing and Wow, thanks controller. Did you see that it just flung straight through? No, I don't want to quit your menu, I just want to restart. No, I don't mean to restart, just go to garage.
Be aware, track is busy. Track is busy.
I think Sebastian Vettel could be out. For good. Yeah, same tires. Let's have one more try. Oh, there go Leinen. Oh look, I'm in a Lotus Burger right now. I'm in a Lotus Burger. Raikkonen, Croatia, and me in between. Speaking of being between, I'm just between these two.
The computer's showing sector 1 has been cleared. Green flag conditions apply in sector 1.
Okay, that's good. I don't know what has been going on here. Vettel again! No, Vettel is out. Vettel is out for good. Because he just drives straight off the track. This is not going to be a Vettel season apparently, because he has 2 bad qualifyings and I think this is gonna be the worst one. He's gonna be last. Wow. That braking went horribly wrong. Yet I'm still the fastest car in the track. And on prime tires. Don't forget that, I'm on prime tires. When Hulkenberg is on option tires. But this is the sector where I usually lose the time. I'm like super fast on the first sector and then reasonably fast in the second sector and just super slow on third one. At least that it seemed like that in the wet track. Well, I'm a lot faster than all the guys saying who used this.
Your time for the
Okay.
first sector was good, but you're losing a little time in sectors 2 and 3.
Okay, little time isn't a problem. As you can see, I think this time is more than enough to get me to qualifying 2. Now if all goes right, I use only one set of option
Tyre
tires.
temperatures are looking really good.
I use one set of option tires in the second qualifying, and then I have 2 fresh, like brand new sets of option tires, so I can do 2 really fast laps. But I'm getting ahead of myself again. I am not going to use race direction anymore. I'm promising that right now. I'm not gonna be using that anymore. Probably some guys could go that turn, the one turn right after DRS with, oh, what am I talking about? That one turn right after the intersection, or like right when the sector 3 starts. Probably can go with DRS open. I can't because my control isn't that accurate. I wish I was using a wheel, but I'm not. That is the way to the pit area, by the way. It's really hard to see, and you just have to know it. It's there. Okay, third place. This seems to be a really good track. I'm using the same difficulty as last time. But I just seem to be really good at this track apparently. Even though my driving is only decent, I seem to be near the fast one. So there might be a chance for me to get some points in this race. Who knows? Let's accelerate time, let's see.
You're losing a little time in the last 2 sectors.
Yeah, little time isn't anything. I mean, just look at the rest there. That time. I think that's the time could be. My theoretical person best is that. And theoretical session best, it's half a second faster than what Hulkenberg has done. And that's because my first sector. Okay, Vettel did get time in there, so I think he's safe. Rosberg going out. That has to be some kind of shot. No, it's Maldonado. Rosberg is in a little trouble. Where's my teammate? Where's my teammate? Oh, 5th. We're not doing too bad. 3rd and 5th.
We're through to the next session.
Alright. And remember, I was using prime tires. My teammate was using option tires. So probably I'm the fastest car on prime tires right now. Because let's see, Weber is probably the other car. Yeah, Weber is probably using prime tires and he's only 7th. But can you see the distance between me and Hulkenberg? It's less than 1/10 of a second, and I'm 3rd, so it's really tight. So the starting order is really predictable, and from 18th to 24th. Kartike, Pastor Maldonado, 18th. Kovalainen, 19th. Petrov, 20th. Pick, 21st. Clock, 22nd. De La Rosa, 23rd, and Kartikeyan, 24th. Unless there's some penalties, then that seems to be the starting order. But let's go! Hopefully I can keep this momentum and go into 3rd qualifying or meh. I could probably get to qualifying 3 if I keep this momentum. Option tires, let's just do it. 15 minutes. Not an empty track, there seems to be a Mercedes right behind me. Is that Rosberg or Schumacher? Same strategy, standard revs. Okay, I'm really worried about my controller now because it, as you saw, it just stopped working at one point. Yeah, I could have used 300, but I couldn't be asked. Oh, it's Schumacher and he's getting a speed boost from me. Points here. Now hopefully Kobayashi gets out of my way. Must brake earlier because of Vettel again! What is it with Vettel being always in my front? In front of me? What's with it? Like seriously. Well, that lap time was pretty much ruined, thanks to Vettel. Oh, Hamilton, you piece of crap! No one likes you. Fuck off. You just pretty much ruined Michael Schumacher's lap. Right there. And I was involved, but he was slowing me down. So, you can't blame me. 1021, but this is an invalid lap time, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to stay close to Michael Schumacher actually. So I could probably get a good lap time. Or start to the lap at least. And then I hope he's not gonna get in my way. 148.4, I beat that time with prime tires. 148.3. This setup is really good. I'm like 2 seconds faster than what I usually am. Like seriously, I am that much faster. Now there's a Ferrari, it's Alonso. I think I said before, but I don't wanna drive in Ferrari while Alonso's there, but come to think of it, that would be a really unbeatable team. Me and Alonso. And if there comes team orders, well, I just simply ignore them. Okay, I wouldn't ignore them, because if I'm doing crappy, then I'm not gonna ignore. Then I'm not gonna ignore them. What the heck am I talking about? Schumacher, get out of my way, thanks. But if I'm fighting for victory, then hell no. Unless I don't have any chance for championship, then I will. Because if you watch my 2010 season, you pretty much know what I did in Brazil. I let Button go while I was 5th. So I finished up 6th and Button was 5th. Because I had already won the championship at that point, so I wanted to give Button more points so he could finish up higher. Because as you can clearly see from that point, I can be a team player. And yeah, if I still have a chance for winning the championship, then I'm not gonna bow down.
You seem to be losing a lot of time in Sector 3.
Yeah, I think so. How's the fuel? I think we have enough fuel for one more lap. Okay, I'm 6th. Hopefully I don't need to bust a total brand new set of option tires. Because that could be problematic. I think this is the corner where I messed up the most. Is this one. It's just really hard to get right. Because you do it right or do it wrong. That's basically how it goes, and I think I messed up this one as well.
We're seeing waved green flags in Sector 3. The debris has been cleared.
Okay. Okay, I'm 6th.
Daniel's in 10th at the moment.
Okay, teammate's 10th. Let's just hope that he's gonna finish the race this time. How's my tires? They are still looking really good. there's really good amount of room in front of me, so there shouldn't be too much of a problem. But let's go. I will say right now, while I'm still talking about my future team possibly, I will never be Lewis Hamilton's teammate. Never, ever, 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 ever. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now. I will never be Lewis Hamilton's teammate. Never, ever, 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 ever. What I'd like to be is Michael Schumacher's teammate, but then I don't have any chance for fighting for championship really.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Yeah, pit within 2 laps, so we are still good.
Your tyres are at a good temperature.
Except we're not anymore, but might as well keep going. We'll see what the second sector says. If it's something bad, then yeah, this isn't going anywhere, is it? Oh, Vettel's first, so he's bounced back into top. Yeah, half a second faster, this isn't going anywhere. I'll just go back to the pits and let's see what's the situation. I would like to say that I'm safe right now, but I really am not sure. And that. There we go. Into the pit lane we go. As you guys see, it's really hard to get it right. So this set is pretty much busted right now. Not using it anymore. Let's just put Rich Mix back on. So we can have the best engine when we go to the next lap, if we need to be. Well, next lap is either right now or qualifying 3. So what's the situation? I can easily be my objective, that's the thing. But do I really wanna go for qualifying 3? I'm really happy if I can be 11th and start with prime tires. That would be really good. Okay, I'm 2/10 faster than Ricciardo, how do you say? I've heard it called Ricciardo, and now the commentators are saying Ricciardo. Who knows? So what's the situation?
You're off the pace in all 3 sectors.
Just a little bit. 2/10. Am I going to take that chance? I'm going to take that chance, but I'm gonna put brand new option tires just in case. And we're gonna fast for slow. Whoa! Okay, here's a few fast cars. Raikkonen, Button, Alonso. Could really do some damage, so
5 minutes left.
little speed up, I guess. There's Webber behind me. So that's. Oh, Alonso's not doing good. Okay, Alonso, Button, Raikkonen, Schumacher, maybe Webber. That's 5 fast cars behind me. I don't think my teammates is going to go. Well, we have to make the decision right now. Do we go or do we not go? It needs to be done right now. I'm gonna take that chance. And it was a good idea because I finished 7th. I beat the objective.
Great job, we're through to the shootout.
And it's my teammate who's out first. Okay, starting order from 11th to 17th. Daniel Ricciardo, Scuderia Toro Rosso 11th. Nico Hulkenberg 12th. Kimi Raikkonen 13th. Jensen Button, that's a big surprise, 14th. Biggest surprise, Fernando Alonso, the winner of the first race, only 15th. Well, we'll look at his teammates. 2nd. Place 16, Bruno Senna, and place 17, Michael Schumacher. Schumacher is not doing really good, is he? And the biggest surprise, well, we can say that right now, I'm in the third qualifying. Only second qualifying session in my career, and already in qualifying 3. Objective is now beaten. But what kind of strategy do I wanna use? I'm just gonna start with option tires. Okay, in the middle of track that isn't really good place to go. There's Weber and there's Kobayashi. Or is that Perez? I don't know. Just warming up tires and letting the last people go, Massa and the rest. Fuel to rage mix because I have brand new set. Brakes to optimum temperature and let's go. So I'm the last guy who's gonna set the time right now. So they're just gonna go on track properly for the whole time. I'm just gonna do fast lap, pits, new set of option tires and go. And my light just turned off for some odd reason. And it's back on now. What the heck? I seriously need to change that. And it's off, and it's on again. I need to change that because that's getting really disturbing in the background. You can't see it, but it kind of affects my driving. Because the room just goes a little bit darker right away. And you can't really even control that. So the lap times are gonna be posted right now, let's see. 58.3 that isn't the fastest one I've done, but it's not a bad one either. I could easily beat that, or go at least near it. 147.5. That is pretty far away, and I totally forgot to brake to this corner, and probably my lap time is pretty screwed right now. Yeah.
You've dropped to 10th place. You're on the 5th row of the grid.
So there we go. Return to garage. Let's just hope the light stays on. New set of
Fallen down the order. We're currently in 10th place.
new set of option tires. Let's just hope for a good track position. Excellent, absolutely excellent. But my fuel is totally wrong. I have 5 laps instead of 3. But it doesn't matter right now, because if I go in, then I'll just fail. So
3 minutes to go.
probably just not gonna be talking for this last lap. Fuck. I go wide, yet I'm still faster. Shut the fuck up, dude. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's starting to rain in the game. It's starting to rain. And everybody's in the pit, so they're qualifying pretty much over. And this is probably the last lap ever hosted in this qualifying anymore. We stay out of time. And here I come. Oh my fucking god. Second place. Right before Hamilton, 1,000th of a second. 1,000th of a second. Oh, I need to sync this in. I totally have to sync this in right now. Manual gearbox.
1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
That's the biggest surprise of the qualifying. Second place. Oh my god. I'm actually waving around my arms in my own room right now. The qualifying is over. They have just come from the pits. No
30 seconds left in the session.
No time improvements because they are pretty much too late and I'm already slowed down. Where's the button for celebrating? That's a big surprise. Second place on the second qualifying. You got to be kidding me. I'm so happy at that I can't even drive straight. So let's just think this as everybody's already finished. This is usually what I do when I'm on my own career. Automatic gearbox, finish a lap, turn to manual and just drive around. Haha, Hamilton, how does it feel? I beat you by 1,000th of a second. Okay, that's enough. Options, drive assist, back or automatic.
Second place on the grid, brilliant. That puts us in a really good position for the race.
Well, definitely. Oh, I beat Hamilton by 2,000th of a second. Well, still something. So, I have all the chances for maybe even fighting for points. Let's just see what kind of weather we're going to get. But second place, second qualifying of the season, a really good race coming up. So tune in tomorrow to see the race. Second place, freaking believable.